Hey everybody, John Marshall for Medscape. It's been a little bit of time, but I'm still here. I got a lot less hair. Still got the same junk all over my office, but it is good to be back. But I wanted to talk today about a really important subject, and that is young people with colon cancer. Now, the Washington Post decided to run an article on it just this past Friday, right below the Trump can be sued article. And it's quoting some people from the American Cancer Society and all sorts of people who should be authorities on what the problem is all about. I want to kind of take this and say, I don't think they're right. Let me tell you the problem. When I first started, 30 years ago, there was nobody in my clinic who was under the age of 50 with colon cancer. Yeah, there was an occasional Lynch syndrome patient, but nobody else was in there under the age of 50. Today, in 2023, more than half of my clinic is under the age of 50, and many are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And there's a lot of talk about, this article talks about obesity. None of these patients are obese, is obese. In fact, they're all marathon running, cardboard eating people. They're fit, they're healthy, they have no family history, and we don't know why they got it. In fact, we're looking at patients who are even hyper exercisers and understand that maybe they are getting more dysplasia than other patients are. Second is that they're all, pretty much all of them, are left-sided colon cancers, rectosigmoid cancers. They're all clustered right there. They're not distributed around the bowel as we normally would see. So they're all in the same location. Third, a lot of these people have been screened already. And so, yes, we shifted it to 45. And so more and more patients are getting screened at 45, but it really makes me question our screening technologies and our techniques. We are looking for a cancer that has a long arc to it, a polyp that takes 5 to 15 years in order for it to become cancer. And yet these people that we're seeing had some screening, a lot of them, or they had no evidence of anything going on, and all of a sudden they have stage 2 and stage 3 and stage 4 colon cancers. I saw a 55-year-old just last week who had dutifully gotten his colonoscopy at 50 and in fact now had stage 4 disease. So clearly our screening techniques are not everything we think they are or should be. And so I think we need to come to some reckoning. The whole point of this is that we don't know what we're doing. We don't know how to best screen for people. We don't understand why these young people are getting colon cancer. And I think to blame them on old theories around obesity and other things like that is wrong. It's not doing anybody a good service. I believe personally that it's going to be found in understanding better the microbiome. And there is now more research. One of the positives of these young people getting colon cancer is more and more research money is being filtered into the science of understanding the microbiome and other pieces of our health. And so I'm hopeful that we will uncover really critical new findings here. But I think to put in the Washington Post that this is related to obesity and it'll teach everybody a lesson not to be fat is dumb, is not appropriate, and doesn't help our overall messaging and understanding of this complicated disease. So I hope somebody out there is listening. More money for research and understanding why these marathon running, cardboard eating young people are getting these left-sided colon cancers. I don't want them in my clinic. I'm tired of taking care of these young people with serious illnesses. Let's figure this out. John Marshall for Medscape.